This video is made for adult collectors. Hey, my name is Christopher, and I probably should have saved this review for Halloween. So for those of you who are wondering, who is this? Firstly, why are you in this video? Secondly, this is Freddy Fazbear from the famous game series Five Nights at Freddy's, which I have played two of the games, Pizzeria Sim and Security Breach. I wouldn't exactly count Ultimate Custom Night. However, I have been following the franchise since the second game. But for those of you who are looking for a lore explanation, fuck off, this is a toy review channel.
Yeah, but Christopher, you're supposed to be an informative toy reviewer.
Shut your ass up! We talked about this. I'd let you stay in my closet as long as you didn't bother me, especially while I'm recording. Oh, so now I'm trying to talk to him, he won't say a word. Not a peep. I like it. So while his mouth is still shut, the painting and the sculpting on this figure is pretty good. Nothing special, really. It would be amazing if the teeth were...
Isn't the teeth supposed to be white?
Yes. And I was getting to that. Why aren't the teeth white? Good smile. The teeth have always been white. In the first game he had white teeth, in every other game he had white teeth.
But Christopher!
Shut up! In every game appearance where he wasn't a fucking specter, he has always had white teeth. So I really have to wonder why he has silver teeth. Also, I'd like to clarify, this guy is not a 1/12 figure, in case you couldn't already tell. This figure is in what I'd like to call the chibi scale, meaning small body and large head, with large eyes. I mean, just look at him! His face is so cute, it makes me wanna gouge his eyes out with a screwdriver. And on that note, he has alternative eyes, and other parts. In other words, accessory time. He comes with enough, 3 different eye parts. These being normal, geeked, and that one camera pose from the second game? I thought this was FNAF 1 Freddy though. He also has an alternative set of 4 arms where they are bent. This could have really just been a joint, but fuck me, I guess. He has these relaxed hands. He also has one other right hand where he is holding his microphone. He also has his aforementioned microphone, if you can believe it. And he has an alternative pair of legs where he is sitting. Along with all that, he has a spare neck joint in case you somehow break the neck. And instructions that says, sushi. Just kidding, there's an English translation on the back. And if you were to have pre-ordered him off of a Good Smile partner website, I think, you would have gotten an alternate stand base. Speaking of, he has a Nendoroid stand. Very normal. Most of these accessories are here for more posing options. And speaking of poses, I do believe it's articulation time. He has a swivel at the head and the base of the neck. There's a hinge joint here that allows the neck to look up that far and down that far. And if you rotate the peg, you can get some side to side. Hinge joint at the jaw that falls out too easily. His arms can't get a full 360. No shit, the head's in the way. Swivel here. God, fuck this loose joint. Swivel at the wrist. He has sort of a swivel at the waist, but not really. Ball joint here. Swivel here! And that's it. Oh yeah, and before I forget, the stand has a hinge joint, hinge joint, hinge joint, swivel. The articulation here is fine. I mean, it's a Nendoroid, right? But he really could have and should have had elbow joints. It would have been very easy. Just add a hinge joint here and all my problems are fixed. Anyway, I don't have a good segue for this, but size comparisons. Here he is, next to a standard Funko FNAF figure, in this case Blacklight Bonnie. Also, quick review on the Funko line of figures, they suck. Jazzware's Sonic 3 Sonic, Jada Toys Ryu, Jada Toys Mega Man, Lego, and Blockies. Oh yeah, and I think it's only fair I compare it to this. the official Funko Freddy plush. As I mentioned, this guy is a chibi scale figure, so he won't scale with any of your 1/12 figures. Hell, I don't even think he'll scale with other Nendoroids. He's like really fucking tall in the games, if I remember correctly. And that's honestly fine by me, really. I don't have any other Nendoroids to scale this guy with. I really just bought him because I wanted to. So then, overall, this figure's fine. Like a solid 7 out of 10. Can't really rate it in the same way I would a Figuarts, Revoltech, or Mafex figure. Not really my preferred figure line, let alone my favorite scaling for a figure. But when I found this guy in my local Outland, I just knew I had to get it, no matter the cost. Since, firstly, I live in Norway, we don't really get that many import-style figures. Hell, I've only seen this guy in stores once, and that's when I picked him up. Secondly, it's Freddy Fazbear, and I love FNAF. Thirdly, it would have been just as expensive as what I bought him for if I had just ordered him off eBay. I bought him for $140, by the way. Because the Norwegian tariff system is a bitch! You guys in America think you have it bad. We've had it this bad since, I don't know, 2016? And even the few Western figure brands I do find in Norway are all way more expensive than in the States. Ryu, Mega Man, Sonic, even the 2 godforsaken Marvel Legends I sadly have, they were all $40? Do I regret it? Hell no! Well, the Marvel Legends I do, but the others I don't, because they're really good figures. By the way, leave a comment if you want me to review them. I totally will. Anyhow, I do recommend this figure to any Nendoroid or Five Nights at Freddy's fan. Anyway, you got anything to tell the viewers, Bob? That's his name, by the way. Oh shit, I think he died. Now listen, I know what I said, but this isn't Figuarts.